today. Today we are doing a live plane analyzation series um, with the Alaska Airlines Boeing 727 that is shown right here. That Hopper and Joyce took from um, from Indiana over to Alaska. Um, my apologies. It wasn't Hopper and Joyce. It was actually uh, Joyce and Marie. Um, so the interesting thing about this specific aircraft is that it was sold to Aerotol in Colombia in 1980 when this scene takes place in 1986. Okay, so it was indeed a real life Alaska Airlines aircraft, but at the time when this was set, which is 1986, it was um, it was actually sold at that point already. So that's just one interesting little fact. We're going to do some more. It also seems that it's possible that it could be a Boeing 727-200 as this is an Otis Things special report. And hello everyone, we are joining you live here from the Stranger Things headquarters, or from the Otis Things headquarters for an Otis Things special report. This just came in a few days ago, but this is some breaking news. We have a new, or fairly new, show from new on Netflix. So let's go ahead and take a look at that right now to see what it entails and what this means for the Stranger Things and Otis Things franchises.
The development of products quality, and the profit maximization. First, let's go over the report.
As you can see, she's watching Stranger Things. There's nothing really new here specifically with this. This is just Stranger Things season 4 stuff. So there's nothing really there. You see things start to get interesting as we chat. Thing that I want to really begin to emphasize. First of all, you have WSQK, which we know is the big radio station that is featured. But you can also see Missing Teen here. Now the interesting thing about that specific thing, is that my apologies for this. Um, the interest the interesting thing about this specific thing is that it is actually 11. You can see Missing Teen 11 um, there. You can see her face there, which is quite interesting. So now what we're actually going to take a look at a Ross Duffer post, or a repost, that that does confirm this is 11, and it does show the poster in a little bit more detail. Now, remember, this was released on a random Thursday. There was no real um, there was no real time, no real place for this. It kind of randomly popped up, but you can see Missing Teen Jane Hopper. Okay. Um, this is quite interesting. You can see Jane Hopper, 15 years old, white female. Um, we can see her date of birth there, her height, her description, which is wearing a hooded jacket, walking alone, vicinity of Hawkins High School on June 13th, 1986. Now, the interesting thing about this, really, is that we're seeing this date, 1986, however, has been confirmed in the Stranger Things title tease that the season is going to take place in 87. So this must be like um flashback in the show that's going to happen, or something of those lines. Or we might not even see her at all. We might just, there might be some commentary about when she was last seen. Um, we may not even see that date at all, or what's happening with her at that point. Um, and you could see $3,000 reward. Now, another very quite interesting and intriguing thing about this is that we are, as you can see, we're looking at a phone number right now. Now I'll tell you why this is interesting, because this phone number actually works. You can call it. That's exactly what we are going to do right now, right here on screen. We're just going to really quickly take care of that, get to everything. Pop this over to the call, and we will go ahead and call that number, if I can find it somewhere in my list here of open windows. Please just bear with me for just a quick second. That would be it. Okay, wonderful. So we're going to go ahead and show that now. Now, if I can, here, if it'll let me. There we go. There we have it. And then we're just going to go ahead and do that, and we're going to go ahead and call that number, which, as posted, is going to be 765-303-2020. So let's go ahead and call that one and see what happens.
Thank you for contacting the Hawkins Police Department. Due to the recent 7.4 magnitude earthquake, Hawkins is currently under lockdown to ensure the safety of our residents. The Hawkins Emergency Task Force is working closely with Hawkins PD to track down missing persons, of which Jane Hopper is the priority. We urge you, as a responsible citizen of Hawkins, to assist us in our search to locate her.
So the interesting part here, about what you've just heard there, is that what we're looking at here is it's quite a targeted specifically towards Hopper, Jane Hopper, and which is obviously 11. So it's targeted specifically towards 11. And one thing that I find very intriguing about that is there has to be so many people missing in um, at this time frame. Um, there has to be so many people missing in this time frame. So, and why is she specifically being targeted? Um, this is very interesting stuff here. This is very intriguing, and there's also been some slight. Additionally, there's also been some slight speculation that the actual show is not going to um, out. The show's not going to come out on that specific date. So um, yeah, that's pretty much what's happening right now. Once again, I want to go ahead and confirm to you, to anyone that is speculating at this particular moment, um, this is breaking news. You are watching a Otis Things special report. Okay, I just want to go ahead and um, confirm that you are watching an Otis Things special report. Um, so yeah, that's pretty much it. Bye. That's gonna be the end of the stream. I don't really have anything else to say. Goodbye.